What's up guys, it's B Wade. I'm going to show you guys in a video how I use a tool called Daily Grind, dgfantasy.com, to take picks that have a statistical edge against the fantasy apps. They all have an edge against the fantasy apps. This tool is super simple to use. I tell you about it every video, but I haven't really walked you through how to use it much. So I'm going to show you how to use it, give you a couple picks you can put in. We're going to make some money. I'm also going to show you guys how to get $10 for free to bet with during this video. But let's jump into it. So you can see on the screen here, right, there's all the different apps that you can do it for up here. We're starting out with Dabble, and Dabble doesn't have esports, so it's going to be strictly like actual sports. And they compare the line for every player and every stat category across all of the apps, right? And then they try to find the best picks for that app. And so it shows here the best pick on Dabble is going to be Justin Edwards over 11.5 points. Right? And why is that? When you look across, you see, I don't even know what platform this is, but this app has him at 11.5, but they price it at minus 154. Now everything we put in on Dabble is going to be, since it's a fixed payout system, it's priced at minus 119. So that is a much better price than minus 154. We come over and Bovada has 11.5 as well, but priced at minus 150. And then Flip has him at 12.5 and minus 140. So the fact that we can get him at 11.5 for minus 119 is a much better price than he is anywhere else. And because there's 3 other platforms that have him priced significantly higher, this is a great value. We come down, and I'm going to pair it up with the next one on the screen, Christian Braun, over 4.5 rebounds. And same thing, right? You look across the board, and I really like when they have comparisons for FanDuel and DraftKings or like BetMGM, because those are big sports books. Their lines are really consistent and well respected, and so if you're getting better odds than those, you have something going there, right? And so Christian Braun, 4.5 rebounds. FanDuel has him at 4.5 rebounds for minus 162. So if we're getting him. And then you look over DraftKings, minus 140, BetOnline, minus 142, Flip, minus 155. All of these books are priced between minus 140 and minus 162, and we're going to get it at minus 119 here. In this row, this is basically what they aggregate the value at, right? Because there's 4 different lines, and so they average them out, and they say this is what we think this should be priced at when we look at the price across other platforms. And so since it should be priced at minus 149, but we're getting it at minus 119, they say this has a 56.5% chance of hitting, which when you're betting is a really good odd. The first one is 58%, and they even color code it. So you can go down, and anything in the green is, or even the yellow, is going to be plus EV, which means you have a statistical advantage over the sports book when you take these picks. When you get into the orange, it's even, and by the time you get into the red, those are going to be negative EV picks, which almost every bet that sports books put up or fantasy apps put up are going to be negative EV. They're only giving you the option to bet because they have an edge against you where they should make money, right? And so when you're able to take a bet where you have the edge against the sports book, that is how you make money over time, guys. So we're going to put this first slip in, Justin Edwards and Christian Braun. We put this in on Dabble, and guys, not only are we getting these at plus EV at a great value, but Dabble will also just give you $10 for free when you sign up and use code BWadePicks. There is no deposit required. It's absolutely free money. Sign up, use that code, throw the $10 on this, and hopefully we end up hitting it for 3x, and you have $30 to play with tomorrow. Now, I'm going to do one more for you guys and show you how it works. We're going to see what has some good odds. This does, but that's the same pick. So I'm going to switch it up. We're going to go to Underdog because they have esports, and you can get great value with esports. And Justin Edwards again is on there. But we are going to skip Justin Edwards and do a couple esports. So I started out with max over 28.5, map 1 and map 2 kills, and this should be priced at minus 226. Getting something that should be priced at minus 226 at minus 119 is insane value, and they say it should be priced there because whatever this is, maybe Rebet has him at 30.5, so 2 higher, and they still have it at minus 173 at 2 higher. So we're getting it 2 lower and at minus 119. And then I came down and I paired it with Hen 1 because I didn't want to take Justin Edwards again. And these two were going to be in the same game on the same team. You have to take people from different teams, even if it's esports. So we took Hen 1 over 9 headshots, and you can see here that is on Sleeper at 8.5, which is half lower, but it's priced at minus 192 at a half lower. So this should be priced at minus 179. We're getting it at even money. Guys, we're getting 2 bets that are minus 226 and minus 179, and we're getting 3x for it. Mathematically, the payout for that should be 2.25. But because we're getting the edge against Underdog with these picks by using this tool, we're actually still getting 3x for it. So a payout that should be 2.25, we're getting 3x for, and this is how we're getting the edge against the books. Now look, you're not going to hit every single one of these, but when you take enough over time, right, if you come through the apps that you have, you put in 5 to 10 slips every day doing this, you're going to hit a few, you're going to miss a few, but by the end of the month, you will have made significant money, right? Probably 10 to 20% of whatever you bet. So that means if you're betting $100 every day throughout, the month, that's $3,000. And if you're winning 10 to 20% of that, that means you won $300 to $600 just by coming through here, not even having to do research. You just look at what it shows you, you plug the plays in, and you take it. I made over $8,000 in 2024 betting esports using this tool, guys. They will give you 25% off when you use code BWADE. This is a really great tool to have, especially if you have multiple fantasy apps where you can come across and check them all and take all the plus EV picks. On top of that, y'all, VIP has been absolutely crushing it, and I want to hope you guys win money. We went 5-2 today. We missed the first 2. I got a little worried, and then we hit the last 5 of the day. So we still went 5-2. We are 41-15 this week. That is an insane hit rate. And these aren't like minus 200 money line. These are all like minus 110 spreads. Maybe a couple money lines at like minus 150. We are up over 22 units this week, and everybody is making money. If you bet $50 on each unit, you'd be up over $1,100, tailing my picks for the last week. Use code NBA. You're going to get in VIP for less than $10. You'll get 80% off with code NBA. Check it out. You will not regret it. Also, check out Daily Grind at dgfantasy.com. Use code BWADE. And if you don't have Underdog either, use code BWADE, and they will double that first deposit for you, up to $1,000. So I want to help you all win. I just wanted to explain this tool so you guys can kind of understand how it works. But I'm excited for some more games on Sunday. We're going to keep winning. I appreciate y'all. Let's make some money.